The train wheezed like an old man as it pulled into the station at dawn, steam curling into the pale January air. Thomas Avery stood on the platform with his coat pulled tight, wondering if he would recognize the world when it finally stopped moving. 4 years ago, he had left this same station with a brass button pinned to his chest and a band playing too loudly. Now, the war was over. The armistice signed 2 months earlier, and the cheering had faded into something quieter, something heavier. France still clung to him, mud in the seams of his boots, the echo of artillery in his sleep, faces he could not name anymore. The station looked smaller than he remembered, or maybe he had grown larger from carrying too much. A woman stood near the edge of the platform, holding a folded newspaper. The headline read, "Peace Conference Opens in Paris." Beneath it, in smaller letters, a warning about the influenza that was still sweeping the world. Even peace, it seemed, came with an asterisk. He turned. His sister Margaret stood a few steps back, her hair tucked beneath a plain hat, her smile unsure but real. She looked older. So did everyone. But when she hugged him, the years fell away for a moment. They walked through town together. Shops had reopened, though some windows remained boarded. A black ribbon hung on the church door. Another funeral, another name added to the long list of losses not caused by bullets. At home, his mother set an extra place at the table. His father's chair remained empty. Influenza, last autumn. The war had followed Thomas home after all. That night, Thomas sat by the window as the town settled into silence. Somewhere, a radio crackled with news from Paris, men arguing over borders, reparations, the future of nations. The world was being reshaped by people who had not held dying friends in their arms. He reached into his pocket and pulled out a small object, a dented brass whistle, given to him by a French boy who had guided his unit through a ruined village in 1918. For luck, the boy had said. The war was over. The world was broken. But morning would come, and with it, the slow, stubborn work of living. And for the first time since 1914, Thomas believed that might be enough.